Building little shelters like this for the homeless, you understand? Ringo Vision gets a piece of land somewhere and we're building little homeless shelters. Obviously, Bushcraft would have to build a bathroom separately. Yes, Bushcraft.
Right, so look, this is what I'm talking about. It's a roundhouse mud house. Now to build it, I made a floor raised off the ground, and then I got straw bales and I put them in a circle, and they were all built up. So you had a layer like that, and then the next layer was like that.
Yes, everybody, and a day on the life on a farm. House made out of sand and clay. Wow. This is for the homeless people, yeah. One day we'll be able to have a piece of land and be able to put homeless people on a piece of land like this, built with loads of little huts. Good vibes.
After about 3 or 4 layers, they were all pinned together with a piece of wood. Then it was time to create this, and this is called cob. This is what was just applied straight onto the bales. And cob is a mix of straw, sand and clay. A lot of effort has gone into this.
Wow, people, yeah. If you just, it's amazing. We're right here. Whoa, let's get inside.
So the inside is still a working project.
Wow.
You can see, you know, I've spent a few nights here, sleeping here, you know, after a few beers.
Yeah. Wow. One more glance of this great tree before we leave, everyone. How could we leave? Could you imagine how many ancestors of people that have passed through and touched this great... Yes, my people, welcome to 24 Hour Kitchen. Guess who we've got on the program today?
Bushcraft tools, hit the red button. Wild horseradish on the side of the road. Now this, if you eat this raw, it's gonna kind of make your mouth burn a bit, but what you wanna do is you wanna grate that into your sauce or onto your steak, and it's banging.
You can smell it. Mmm.
These are the leaves, and it's like a root. It grows underground, and that is it. We'll take it back.
Good vibes, people, yeah. So we're just on the road right now, yeah. Ringo Vision and Bushcraft Tools. We're somewhere down in the countryside, people, yeah. And our vibes are going right now, yeah. So one love to each and every one of you people, yeah. That's been on the movement, following us, feed the homeless. Look, I'm on the roadside with Bushcraft Tools and look what we're doing. Basically, yeah, what's going on, we was just driving along the country lane and Bushcraft said, Ringo, do you know what horseradish is? And I was like, yeah, but he's like, I'm gonna go and show you, pick some. And this is what we've got.
I've just wrapped it up in one of the leaves. A little bit of nature's packaging. You can see over here on the left there.
Yeah.
It's a really light green, and horseradish, it spreads, it's like bamboo. You plant one, within a year or two, you're gonna have like 10 meters squared of this growing everywhere. So yeah, anyway, good stuff, eh?
Good stuff.
Let's go.
Back on the journey again, so yeah man, just stay tuned for the videos that you're gonna see coming out in Somerset. A good vibe. Go again.
Right, so last year I started a YouTube project. I wanted to build a house for as cheap as possible. So I went on Facebook and I looked at getting windows for free, sink for free, wood for free, anything I could for free to put towards a house. There are things I couldn't get for free, like wood and straw bales and reed for the roof, because I thatched the roof. What am I talking about? Follow me.
Let's go. So yeah man, Bushcraft has brought me to right here, people, yeah, and I've never seen, and I don't think you guys have seen one of these in the UK, people, yeah, a original mud house built by himself, Bushcraft, people, yeah. So yeah, let's go inside and have a look. Yes, Bushcraft.
Right, so look, this is what I'm talking about. It's a roundhouse mud house. Now to build it, I made a floor raised off the ground, and then I got straw bales and I put them in a circle, and they were all built up. So you had a layer like that, and then the next layer was like that. After about 3 or 4 layers, they were all pinned together with a piece of wood. Then it was time to create this, and this is called cob. This is what was just applied straight onto the bales. And cob is a mix of straw, sand and clay. Now if you get the ratio correct, you can apply it, and if you just listen to that, solid. And that's just stuff that's just come from the ground, from the field right here. So it's a mud house It's got a thick insulation wall, which are the bales. That's the outside. Here are some 3 windows. And if you look up on the roof, you'll see I've spent many, many hours on the ladder putting this down. And if you're wondering about how much money this has cost me just for the roof, let's say about 800 to 1,000 pounds in materials. Then we go around here, we've got another window, and then we've got some doors. So these doors were free. And again, the idea was to build something for cheap or for free. Now, when we go inside, you're going to see the floor. The floor's been made using pallet wood. You know pallets? Well, if you try and remove all the slats of wood from the pallet, it's a lot more tricky than you think to get them up in a nice, straight, clean condition. Quite often they split. Long story short, have a look at the floor. A lot of effort has gone into this.
Wow, people, yeah, if you just, it's amazing. We're right here. Whoa, let's get inside.
So the inside is still a working project.
Wow.
You can see, you know,
Right.
I've spent a few nights here, sleeping here, you know, after a few beers.
Yeah.
I've got a wood stove over there. That's gonna go in eventually. And then we've got a bit of a mezzanine upstairs.
You got upstairs?
Upstairs, so you can sleep up there. Trust me, this place is so cozy to sleep in.
Wow, look at that. Look at that, people.
You need to bring like a little mattress and a sleeping bag and all that, but you can see it's like a home away from home. This is my sort of shelter.
Could you imagine if we was able to build little homeless shelters like these? This could be like a little homeless shelter in London, having a little bit of piece of land.
That's it.
Getting bushcraft tools to come down and build 20 homeless shelters.
Now look, here's what I'm thinking, right? For you guys watching, you've got to comment and tell me what you think about this idea. Look, what we do is we get 2 pallets, put them together, we put wheels under them as well, and we build walls and a roof. So we make a small portable home that you can pull along on a trolley, well, literally a trolley because it's got wheels on it. So the idea is to make a home for the homeless. They can wheel it wherever they want. If they get moved on by the authorities, all they have to do is get out of bed and just pull it down the road until they're around the corner, then go back to bed. Basically, building a home for pretty much free and giving it to a homeless person or several homeless people.
Wow.
A small pallet wood home on wheels.
A small pallet wood home on wheels.
Yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think. Comment yes or no.
And look, people, yeah, if you think this is something that we could actually do, that's durable, building little shelters like this for the homeless, you understand? Ringo Vision gets a piece of land somewhere and we're building little homeless shelters. Obviously, bushcraft, we'd have to build a bathroom separately.
Bathroom separately, have to do something or provide them with some sort of way they can go to the bathroom. Hey, that could just be a bucket with a few bin bags. You never know.
Never know.
Hey, in the woods, all right? So they can, in a bucket.
Yes, people. And we've got some horse over here as well. On the farm, people, yeah, big up yourself. I'm out here with bushcraft tools. We're gonna be trying to feed the homeless while we're down here as well, everyone.
This tree is an oak tree. And we obviously know that because of these oak leaves, but it's not an English oak. This is a Turkish oak. This tree is 500 years old.
500 years old. It looks, wow.
Look at it. It is a huge tree.
It is a huge tree.
I want to build a tree house in here one day. That's the idea.
Why is the horse's eyes covered?
Because a lot of flies. At this time of year, you get a lot of flies, and if the flies go in the eyes,
Yeah.
then they lay eggs. So now the eggs are gonna, just to stop any infections going in the eyes of the horses.
Okay, can they still see?
Yeah, this horse is called Magic.
Magic.
You know, see all the flies? Hey, you. Ringo's made a new friend.
Magic.
Go on, give him a kiss.
Good vibes.
Go on.
Good vibes.
Lips to lips. Let's see it.
Come on, Magic.
Oh, he likes that.
He likes that, innit?
Yeah. Look at those flies.
Boy. Should have brought a carrot out.
Carrot. Oh, yeah, yeah. We'll go get a carrot from the ranch down here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at this tree. This tree is 500 years old. Over 500 years old. Massive, great tree. Wow. Hey, Amber. Yes, people. So, yeah, man. Oh, my days. What? How amazing it is to just be able to be out in nature on a farm like this here in the UK, people, yeah? And just show you these happenings like we're just back home. We're back home. We're at home. Yeah, man. One love to each and every one of you. All my farm lovers, all my nature lovers. One love to each and every one of you. You guys are going to love the journey here down in Somerset, people, yeah? We're also close to Stonehenge and not far from Exeter either, people, yeah? We're in a village right now. Yeah, man, a good vibes. Let me just take you through and show you what we've got here on the land, people, yeah, and how it is. Bushcrafts, Bridging, you understand, has allowed us to come around and have a little venture around, people, yeah? And this is how he's living. Big old tree there that's more than 500 years old. Could you imagine how many generations and generations have passed through this tree? We're gonna hug it up, people, yeah? I'm gonna get some love from this great tree in a little while, people, yeah? One love to each and every one of you. Our good vibes. So look, this is a wired up electric fence, everybody, yeah? As you can see, it's powered from a car battery, and it's just here to protect the chickens from maybe foxes or other little animals that may come and try and eat them. You understand, people, yeah? So our good vibes, look at that. Protect the chicken them. Good vibes. Love the animals them. You understand? Love farm life. Wow, look at this. It's like an old little farmhouse. This is the little office here that John had for his little office. But yeah, man, our good vibes. Yes, everybody, so we just come into the farmhouse where there's loads of different tools, and yeah, man, wow, it's so good to see. Look, we've got an old fork here, got some hunting tools here, we've got an Indian mask here. Yeah, man, our good vibes. Cold beer here, a hat, good vibes. A old type of saw that was used on the farm maybe a long time ago. Look, old cowboy jacket. This could have been the owner's great-grandfather's or whoever it is, but for it to be hanging up in there, it must have some significance, people, yeah? We've got the north, south, east and west. There's quite a few of them here as well. As you can see, old lawnmower. Yeah, man. Life on the farm in the UK, farm life in the UK with Ringo Vision, people. There's so much things that we're learning and taking back as well to come and aid our journey, helping the homeless and helping those that are in need. Because guess what? Survival skills is also needed. So being on journeys like this as well will enable us, you understand, for practical life survival stuff. You understand, to be able to share things like this with the homeless as well, people, yeah, and help them get on their journey as well, people, yeah. So it's all a good vibes, people. It's a part of the mission. One love to each and every one of you that's been here on the journey with us. A good vibes. Wow. One more glance of this great tree before we leave, everyone. How could we leave? Could you imagine how many ancestors of people that have passed through and touched this great tree? Give thanks, you understand? Look at the roots. Wow. Yeah, man, our good vibes. One love to each and every one of you that's been there, part of the journey. Amazing to be able to stand amongst a great tree like this, people, yeah? Our good vibes. Yes, everybody, and a day on the life on a farm, house made out of sand and clay. Wow. This is for the homeless people, yeah. One day we'll be able to have a piece of land and be able to put homeless people on a piece of land like this, built with loads of little huts. Good vibes.